What's going on, guys? This is Bossrosslp, and welcome back for more Pokemon Pearl. In the last episode, we caught our new member, Steve Urkel, who's not really much of a member, but more of a bitch that's going to get turned into this one guy who really wanted to see a Zubat because he's a fat ass that can't walk downstairs, apparently. I'm not 100% certain on where he is. There he is, actually. I got him in one. Here you go, man. Oh, that Pokemon's a Zubat. And we get a heal ball. Wow. That was really worth my time. Heal ball. The ball that is rather worthless, except it's slightly better than a Pokeball, though not by much. In fact, I dare say it's not better in any way. All it does really is heal Pokemon. That's about it. Either way, let's buy some potions. 3 should be good. Don't really need antidotes or parallel heals. And I'm already pretty set on Pokeballs. She actually sells heal balls. There you go. There's net balls, which are nice. The tunnel mail, which is not good at all. Kind of forgot they still had mail in this game. Did they get rid of mail? No, I don't think they did. No, they definitely did. They definitely did. It wasn't necessary. I still don't understand why they had mail at this point. No one used it. Who used mail? Who used it? It was garbage. If you got mail, you were pissed off because you didn't get a good item with the Pokemon. No, you just got mail. Complete garbage. Anyway. Alright, well, it's good to know that this bow right here is god tier speed. That's about all he has going for him. He also is a little bit bulky, but not that bulky, all things considered. That special defense also leaves a lot to be desired. So. He is going to be turning into a glorious Gyarados in another 10 levels. We've had this bastard for 6, so... Well, we'll definitely see about that in the future. This guy should get level 12 out of this gym, or maybe just level 11, but who knows. Let's begin. Oh, this is going to be great. That's why I said I'm patient early. Right. Well, I basically just told you if you start off with a fire type, you're basically fucked, but, you know. Oh, this gym also always bothered me as a kid, by the way. Think about it this way. You had the first game, which had a rock type gym, right? And you had the second game, which had a bird type gym. Or flying, at least. Then you come back to the third game, and it has a rock type gym again. I was like, alright, what the fuck? I'll accept it, because Roxanne's a pretty cool character, and because, you know, I guess it's only the third one. Fourth one rolls around, and it's another rock type gym. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you have another one? Finally, 5th gen gets it right and has like a multicolored gym, which is weird. I have no idea why they did that, but they did. So, you know. Then 6th gen just rolls around normally with a bug type gym. There you go. That's the gen that kind of funny. Now I'm guessing 7 is gonna roll around with like a fucking dragon gym. That would be awesome to have dragon types at the beginning of the game as a gym. That sounds like a ROM hacker's decision, though. Alrighty, one more battle before the gym. Yep, this is a really easy gym to get through. It's pretty simple, in all honesty. Though the first gym normally is so, except for the first gym in 6th gen. That was a rather weirdly difficult gym. I mean, it wasn't hard, but it was just, like, a little complicated. Just walking around the spider webs. It was weird. It was cool, though. I liked it. Tonchan is pretty overleveled. That's all I gotta say. This is what happens when you have one attacking Pokemon for this part of the game. It just don't work out. It don't work out at all. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. And there goes the dude. Man, I really wish you could have gotten a tentacle. Maybe we'll go back and look and see if there's any shit you can catch at night. Though I don't think there was anything different you could have caught there at night. That was a weird sounding level up of your experience. Good job, Tonchan. You confused me a little bit there. Anyway, Val. There you go. You know, I wonder if Magikarp was named by the Vikings, or at least, like, the people who Yeah, I think it was the Vikings who named Iceland as it was and Greenland as it was. To steer people away from Greenland, or steer people away from Iceland and send people to Greenland. It was quite funny how they did that. I found that very clever and hilarious. It was a very funny part of history. History has always been funny in some parts. Very morbid and horrible in other parts, but you know, that's despite the point. Either way, that will not be level 15, though it will be rather close. Yep. I shall get level 15 off of this first guy's Pokemon, so that'll be good enough. Alright guys, here we go. Time to get my shit kicked in because I only have one Pokemon. But we'll hope for the benefit of the doubt and we'll see what this guy can bring forward. Also, just saying, I completely forget what the gym leader theme is like, so we'll definitely have to hear it. Let's go. Oh, I remember this theme. I do remember liking this theme too. No, maybe I'd like a lot of 4th gen music more than I thought. Like, I don't like 4th gen as a whole, but the music I remember was awesome. Like, it's not a bad game. I keep saying that. I just find it the weakest of the 6. And the main reason for that is just the selection of Pokemon. It just feels very, very small. But Absorb should be able to deal a good bit of damage. He's probably going to push it all off. And he's not faster than me, so I should wind up after this Geodude with full... Oh, that was a crit? No. Why the fuck didn't that level 8 Geodude faint? He must have had god-tier special defense. That's the only thing that makes sense. Well, whatever. And here comes the Onix. Alright, well, that'll get me here. I think Tonchan's actually going to be evolving off of this gym if he wins. Not Bow, unfortunately. This Onix is going to be great experience right here. Hello there, Onix. How are you doing, mate? I'm going to send out Steve Urkel to go steal a hit. In fact, this probably would have been better used against the Cranidos to steal a hit, but I'm assuming Onix is going to use Rock Throw. He's going to use Stealth Rock. Fuck, that actually was a bad move. Damn it. Alright, Steve Urkel, just Supersonic and just get yourself killed. I kind of forgot he had Stealth Rock. That's actually a big problem. Well, that was kind of a waste. I definitely should have sent Steve Urkel out against the Cranidos. Oh well. Tonchan is going to take a little bit of abuse here, however, he's going to heal it off with the Absorb, so again, not that bad. Plus, it's only 5 damage. Stealth Rocks are not that bad at this early in the game. Will be a little bit... That was actually not much at all. Thank you, Tonchan, for having ridiculously good defense. Really wish I had a spinner right about now, but I don't. And damn it. He's going to potion that, but that's fine. Actually, I want him to potion that at this point. Yep, called it. The Absorb should knock him out, and there goes down one of his potions. Gotta be extra careful about this. I should be able to do half of Cranidos' damage with an Absorb. In other words, it's possible he might not even get to potion range. The question is whether or not Tonchan's faster than Cranidos, and I'm not exactly 100% confident on that fact. Ooh, you know what I just thought of? What if this Cranidos has Pursuit? That's actually a possibility. He might. If he does, I think we might just have to say goodbye to Bow right now. But you know, if he does, then I guess that means one less hit for, what's his name to worry about? Yeah, I love how he says that. That is actually kind of a funny line for Cranidos. Because Cranidos actually is an interestingly different Pokemon compared to everything else we've seen so far. I mean, he just pulls it out of his ass, honestly. And no Pursuit for me. Please no Headbutt. There's Headbutt. Alright, how much damage are we dealing with here? That is a 15er. Alright, well, I can deal with that if I potion this afterward. Not after earlier, though. Alright, so I just have to hope for no crits. Absorb should do a good bit of damage. If I can hope for a little less than half, he probably won't go to potion, and then a Razor Leaf should take him out. That was less than half. his physical defense is actually not that good at all, so I'm pretty confident Bossrosslp should be able to take him out in one hit, believe it or not. Let's go for it. Please stop luring me. And this should do it. And that is game. GG. Saved your money, Rook. I guess I did. You didn't have to use one of your potions. And battle matches stay around for the whole battle. Good shit. Man, Kratos didn't give as much experience as I thought. Got him. Oh yeah. I love how, like, this game, out of all the games, really hammers in the fact that you're a noob trainer. Anyway, we get the coal badge. It's probably the lamest sounding badge ever. Just the coal badge. It's probably just a lump of coal that's, like, etched out a little bit to have a happy face on it. Anyway, we get rock polish from this guy. A very worthless DM to me. Oh no, he gives you stealth rock. Never mind. Huh. Well, that's actually somewhat useful. Not terribly useful, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I'm surprised he gives you stealth rock. Tonchan can learn stealth rock? Okay. Well, that's pretty sweet then. Not really. It'd be great if I became a fan. Yeah. Or if I became a fan of him, I don't know. One way or the other, he said something that was somewhat clever, but probably not. Well, guys, congratulations on the first gym win. I am rather proud of just Tonchan and not at all Bao or Steve Urkel. Well, Steve Urkel did tank a hit and also set up stealth rocks on his ass. Just died immediately, so no. It is all Tonchan who won that battle. I hope to one day be able to say that Bao did something, however, unfortunately for right now, it does not seem like that will be very possible. However, there is a nice sign here. City of Energy. Alright, great. There's a biker here. Alright, this is the game that merges the two bicycles, which is pretty sweet. I do like that they did that. No items. That's weird. What over here? Oh, there you go. And this is the side in which you can catch my chops, by the way. So if you want to get one, I guess this is where you get one. It would help with the gym quite a bit, especially against the Kranidos. There's a nice Pokeball, and right over here, another Pokeball. Alright. A Pokeball. Another encounter. And another Geodude. Yeah, the rest, much the same. Just like the others, but, you know, point. Don't worry, eventually Bao will be able to do something, but for right now, he really is just that worthless. It will be a little while before we have the one teammate in which I know I'm going to get, so for right now, honestly, what would I get? I need to get a 4th Jenner. Well, actually, I already have Turtwig, so I guess that counts, but in fact, I'm going to have like 2 first Jenners if I go the way I'm going, so I kind of want to get something else from like a different gen, like a 4th Jenner. Maybe a 2nd Jenner too, because I don't think there's too many in this game. In fact, what are my options right now for 2nd Gen? Oh, fuck, I forgot about this. I think he's actually going to battle me. Is he? Taking seconds before I dash, no. Get out of here, Windows script host. Why would you just sit there and count? He really is just... Oh, he's got ADHD out the butt. I mean, I have ADD, so I guess I can relate somewhat, but he has ADHD, so he's definitely much more hyper than I am. Not that that's a problem, but he's definitely a hyper little boy. I cannot compare. I mean, I probably used to have it when I was a kid. I was pretty hyper as a kid. But not anymore, I guess. I mean, I'm somewhat hyper, somewhat strange, but more mellowed out, I suppose. More calm person. What kind of pose was that, little Missy over there, Rosa? She's just like, ugh. That was weird looking. No, it's hilarious to imagine that all this experience that I'm going through right now, like all these walking around, I'm playing as Dawn. I find that hilarious for some reason. Because Dawn was a lot of people's favorite character from the show. I never really watched Dawn's series. I watched Misty's, I watched a bit of, like, I guess Tracy technically counts. I don't know. Watched a bit of May's, didn't watch too much of Dawn's. I was really excited when it first came out. I'm like, I'm gonna watch the first episode. I even, like, set myself up to watch it, and then I don't know, wasn't really bothered. That was back in, like, 2008 or 9 or whatever. Then probably like the 5th gen came out, and I was just like, I don't fucking care. Then the 6th gen came out, and like, I don't even care anymore at all. That's a shame, because I did like Bianca. Bianca was definitely my favorite rival out of the entire series. So who knows, maybe I would like the 5th gen Pokemon. And even better, 4th gen Pokemon, considering a lot of people do really like Dawn. Again, I don't really know why. I can assume it's probably because she was well written. She was funny, I don't know. I think she's actually one of the only characters that displayed intense feelings towards Ash, but I'm not certain on that. I mean, technically May had that too. Definitely Misty. And we got kind of cockteas on that, so I guess it will never exist. Serena, or Serana, whatever the hell her name is, seems to apparently be doing that too, but who knows? I don't really care that much. Again, it's Pokemon. I don't care about the romance side of things. Either way. Stupid Sadic, get your butt out of here. Bam. Like I said, there are a bunch of Psyducks down here. Not very uncommon either. You'll find a shitload of them. Thank you, high special defense Psyduck. I love you. Water sport's such a funny move in this game. Like, I don't like mud sport, like the sound effects for it, but I love water sports. It's very strange how I can be very differentiated like that. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Alright. Tonechine is going to get level 16 pretty soon, so I guess be prepared for that. I need to stop running into all these fucking I need to stop running all these Pokemon is what I need to stop doing. Unfortunately, by having Val constantly in the front line, I'm going to have to deal with the fact that I'm basically sticking a level 11 out front. Though it does help for the Psyducks in this case, it won't help for anything above levels of Psyducks. Zubats will be a little late. Nope. Not even worth it. Don't even fight them. I can stick around here and fight Psyducks since they're easy to beat, but it's either a trainer up there or a Pokeball. That is a trainer. Go have a pleasant chat with that lady. Alright, this is really getting obnoxious right now. I'm about ready to start turning off animations just so I can get through this shit faster. Of course I blew my repel like an idiot. I don't think I can take him. Yep, I can't take him at all. I've got some Stardust, which is nice. That's not necessary, but it helps with the money. Would have especially helped if I had lost that Machop earlier in the last episode, but, you know, any little bit helps. The late Psyduck is not worth my time. If it was a level 10, it would be. However, not really for a level 8. That's it. I guess we're leaving. Fuck the encounters. Good lord. I'm just gonna end up finding a shiny without how many encounters I'm getting. Though to be fair, I've never found a shiny before Gen, well, no, that's wrong. I did find one shiny. That was on an emulator. Every single shiny I've found has been from 5th and 6th gen. Let's see, to count every single shiny I found, the first one was a Claydol. Then came a Tepig, which I hatched. After that came a Doduo. No, a Geodude. A shiny Geodude, which I killed. Technically, since it was in a horde encounter, they killed themselves with magnitude. It was in 6th gen's Victory Road. And if you use like honey, or if you use sweet scent, you can get in horde encounters. You often get Geodudes. One of them was shiny, it killed itself with magnitude. Then there was a Doduo, which I found in the Safari Zone 6th gen. After that, I got the shiny Matang, or not the Matang, the shiny, whatever the hell his name is, Beldum, shiny Beldum. I found a shiny... oh yeah, I found the shiny Azurill, which I found before I found the shiny Doduo. And that was awesome. I found a shiny Lotad. And I found a shiny, what the fuck is his name? Thundurus, yeah. Literally on the first encounter was a shiny Thundurus, so that was kind of cool. That sounds really cool, but it actually wasn't, because it was a literal piece of shit that looks no different. I'm not kidding. Go look up the comparison, and you will be like, that is the worst shiny you've ever seen in your life. I guarantee it. Anyway, show them your manners, if you will. With all your research findings. Alright. Here we go. Bunch of Wurmples. Oh yeah. Let's go. Water type team for the win. I'll be back in a second, man. I just gotta really quickly switch out here. Donjon! Let's go for it. Unfortunately, these guys resist all my grass type moves. That's glorious. Not a bad hit. Alright, nice job. Hippolop. What a boring nickname that is. What a douchebag gave that a nickname. Anyway, that will hit both of them and it will not hit my partner. Solid. It's not going to be very effective, however, it will help take them out a little bit slowly. Though at this point it might be better set to just kill them both one at a time. Or if it did that much damage to Zubat, it should do a lot extra to Wurmple. There you go. So that's not bad. He should bubble again. Yes, he will. And that pretty much guarantees that Wurmple should be dead next turn as long as everything goes properly. Alright, let's go for it. In fact, I might even be able to kill the Zubat if I get a lucky hit with the Razor Leaf. Alright, let's go. Come on, high damage ranges. That was a critical hit. Solid. That felt weird. Like, that felt high, like a fast bar. And that takes out Wurmple, and both of them go down at the same time, which means we won't have to wait for both experience bars. Oh, wait, no, we do, apparently. Alright, well, that's weird. I thought it would just add them all together. And there's my Grottle, I think. Unless you have also 18. I don't actually know. How is this madness possible? Nope. I guess he does level up at like 18 or 17 or somewhere around there. Team Galactic is fucking weird. I don't even know what they're about. I really don't remember. Okay. Are you sure it's 90%? Yeah, I actually want to say that 90% sounds about right. I probably just says, like, weird evolutions. I bet the girl probably says something like cute evolutions, but I don't know. God, there's so many people. Thank you for the fashion case. I'm certain I'm going to be using that in the future. Chick accessory, shut up. What kind of fucking loser do you think I am that's going to sit here and dress up Pokemon? Get out of here. Either way, let's just keep moving on. Oh, glorious. Well, add on to that counter, I guess. Let's go, pal. I really don't know if I'm just going to sit here and count how many fucking Starlies I find out in the wild. Because, I mean, do I technically have to count the ones I find in trainer battles, too? I guess not. Alright, well, there is 2 paths to go. We got one right here, one over to the left. I believe this game removed encounters from Rock Smashing, but, again, I could be wrong on that. I'm not going to stand around and to find out. Oh shit, I should probably end off this episode right about now. Yeah, that would be a pretty good time to end it off. Yep, whatever. So, I turned around. There is no three-step encounter bullshit, is there? It just instantly throws you into a fucking battle. That's really stupid. I turned around for God's sakes. Oh, man. Maybe just the nightly encounter rate increases when you're in caves. Whatever. When we come back next time for more Pokemon Pearl, we're going to explore the rest of this cave, though I don't think there should be too much more left to go. In fact, we might just walk out right over there. But, see you guys for that next time. Have a good one, y'all.